Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mark. This is one of the, I believe, this might be the Myer Shank Racing Acura GTP Type S. We're going to take a look in the cockpit here in just a second. We're going to take a look at that mean, nasty exhaust. It is so gorgeous. We'll get here and look under it. It's sitting out here because it's waiting to go into scrutineering for inspection this morning, and they haven't quite opened yet. If you take a look in there, you can see red lights all around it, which means they are not open. Now you see they do have slicks mounted on the car. Usually when they're just padding around in the paddock area, they have wet weather tires, but they do have slicks mounted on it. Now, here is a cool look at the Cosworth steering wheel, the interior panel of the cockpit. Now this is a left-hand drive, unlike the LMP2s, which are largely right-hand, and you can see the driver's seat there. Now you'll notice two things that are green on here. You see that green light mounted on the windshield. That tells you that the electrical system is grounded and this car is safe to touch and to work on. You also see a green cone above it. And for my one viewer who was asking what the sticker is above the windshield banner, there you have. That means this car has been approved, and I assume that means it is approved to race here at the Daytona 24-hour. Also, look at the number of tear-off sheets that you have. At least 6. And those 6 have got to last all 24 hours. You'll notice you have 2 switches here, electrical system, and which I believe can cut off the electrical system manually by pulling on that tab. And I think the E might be a fire extinguisher. I'll have to check to be sure on that. I believe that might be the case. And here is a cool look at the front of the Acura. It's got a new livery with Ask Roy, Sirius XM. And here you have a cool look at it. Let out a little bit so you can get a little better look at the car. Butterfly doors are open. Notice you'll have Scott Dixon. They're borrowing him from Indy Cars, Colin Brown, Tom Blomqvist, and Felix Rosenqvist. All platinum rated drivers, as you typically have on these teams. Really cool car. It looks great on the track, guys. It really does. Here's coming around looking at all the electronics opposite of the driver's seat in there. See back a little bit, take you a little bit forth. You can see the steering wheel over the other side. Notice that they do have a rear view mirror in there. I'm sure it's electronic. They pull out none of the stops. Notice the doors have a little pull tab on there so they can pull the door down. And believe it or not, I did see one of them on the track last night coming around the international corner. The door was open and the driver had to pull it down. That yellow, that is your air jack input. And they just pub that pneumatic hose into that. And the pneumatic air jacks lift the car up so they can change the tires on it. Shark fin. Notice that your tail lights are mounted here very, very thinly along the fin of the wing. Light up bright red, and they also light up, if you can see down here, they're also red down there as well on both sides. This is a really good looking car. I believe we're going to have night practice tonight, so we will be able to look at them. I think the exhausts just look menacing. Got the heat shields there. Cool car. I really like it. Hope you have enjoyed it. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. That's a 5-minute look at a close look at the Myer Shank Racing, Honda Racing, Ask Roy Acura Type 5.